running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time has gone and I
こちら
grew
が
up.
他が
I somehow made it
ここ
through
が今1
without
ハウスにしてお手洗いなどこちらでお願いしております。3つのモデル棟と駐車場にある6階のトレールハウスがご見学いただけます。トレーラーハウスは土足で、こちらのモデル棟は靴を脱いでご自分のお家のようにゆっくりお過ごしいただけます。スタッフついていきませんが、こちらだけお持ちいただきまして、お帰りの際にご返却をお願いいたします。
on this road that I am on. I gotta stay here for some time. Bruises, they come and they go, and we have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. And I still wonder where you are. If you found a way out, come seek me out.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. To know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder, harder, harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're over it, or maybe just lovers, 'cause under the covers, baby, you're showing me how to be fearless, so no one can hear us. You're throwing the pillars through the floor. Now put your loving, loving, loving on me. Eh, loving on me. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I'll run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Will you be my ride or die? Around all these people, trying to be someone better than you and I. Posing for pictures, but nobody listens to anything that you have to say. Can we just leave and walk away? Walk away, walk away. Maybe you won't see me get emotional, and sometimes I pretend I'm just above it all. But I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, body too. Yeah, body too. And baby, please don't think I'll run away from you. It's just sometimes I get scared to dive into into it. I want you lying next to me. Yeah, I want your body, body, your body too. Yeah, body too. Body, body.
これはさ、なんか習字よ。すごい。
と
変わってんの。
Oh, Susanna, don't cry for me. We had some good years, so let me be. World goes on, I sing my song. Give my own true love for you to see.
いや、めっちゃゲーム好きなんで。
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry. Hold the tears back and dry your eyes. What's this life without a sweet goodbye? And though it's over, take this letter for when the nights grow colder. Dear friends and gentle hearts, the time has come to part. The jig is up now, so lay me down. So when the world could start, know I loved you from the start. Listen to the words I say.
匂わせて
日本酒
入っちゃった。
日本酒
もうそれ
もう焙煎のあの匂いになってるんですね。
いいのにや。
もうついてるから。
ほんまや。火をつけます。
え、もう出てきた。コーヒーの作り方ってこんなんやったんや。知らなかった。連続でポンポンポンポンポンポン。
疲れた？じゃあちょっと出しますか。はい。
めっちゃ
隠れて
こういう感じ？戻りません。美味しそう。危ない。俺は個別のやはれよいとか。
すごい膨らんでる。そうです。焙煎したてなのですごくまだ大丈夫。まだ20秒30秒ぐらいちょっとこう膨らみが落ち着いてきたらまた入れてもらおうかな。すごいすごい。
結構覚えたわ。すげえ、めっちゃ膨らんでる。
こんな膨らむの
いや、また起きな。
なあ。危ない。
カップケーキ。
チョコケーキ。
中心にのの字を書くようにくるくる。そんな感じです。そんな感じです。
膨らんで。めっちゃ膨らむやん。
ちょっと多めにお湯はご用意してるので、760。
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arm. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can
一言聞くまでがもう。
for you.
手上手上手。
あ、今のなし。
お父さん、僕はリベンジさせて。
Don't forget to light the candle.
あ、難しいな。
もう全部いい。
Chase the
画面が看板部
shadows
分、
with
ここ
those
が
bright
違い。
lights. Keep the warmth up through the cold nights. Let the children play with gifts and dreidels. Share these
ここの家がやっぱ
moments
り
with
ほん
my
ま。
loved ones. I can see the light reflecting in their
これやり
eyes.
たい。
Welcome to the
四角いやつ
first
か
of
な。8番のこの
nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. Don't forget to light the candles. Every night a new beginning, full of joy and filled with singing. There is food and wine around the table. Our home became our temple, celebrating that it's not too late to try. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. Yeah, Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate a miracle. Ooh. This is how I feel inside. It's a light that carries on, and I will try to save the light. I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I